Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get outside the map in Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. This is in the track builder, of course. You could do this in any map. The map we're in right now is the gas station diner map, whatever it's called. Um, so what you want to do is take the starting line. Doesn't matter if you want to use a course or circuit one. We're going to be using a circuit one. So you want to start where you can make a line. So you place the track here, then place a couple pieces, and put about 4. And then you switch over to interactive objects, and you want to go to complex and select one of these. I usually just use the recharge boost strip, the blue flame one, and you want to move it back to the beginning of the start, and you want to place one right about here. It doesn't really matter. Usually I just start where this blue dot is, or the connector piece. You place it, move back, pick it up, place it to the left, move back, grab it, place it again here in the middle where you first started, and then you want to hold R1, or if you're on Xbox, the right trigger, and you want to stretch a piece like this over the one you just placed. And while you're holding the right trigger, or sorry, right bumper or R1, push left on D-pad, and then you will see there another one had spawned next to the one we placed, and you want to repeat that process. So go back to interactive objects and then move up like this, farther down the track, and just repeat the process. So I'm going to do it a little faster now. There you go. So you just do that process until the oh, oops. I messed up that time. Yeah, so the finish line or start gate has to be gone. You'll see what happens. So that right there, I didn't do it because I forgot to move the piece. So that's what happens when you don't move it. It doesn't do anything. So you want to move it, and there you go. Now, as you can see, the start finish line gate is gone. So hold R1 or the uh, right bumper, and then move to construction, and then hold the L1 button or left bumper and delete all your track pieces, and then move it through the out of bounds area just like that. And that is how you get out of the map. Now, to make the start gate come back, you just, move down the course on the direction up had, and then you get your start gate back. Now, I highly recommend, especially in this map, just moving away from the ground, because there are some invisible walls that you get stuck in. Like, as you can see right there, I turned red for a second. So definitely get away from the ground. Don't get closer to the mall either, because this also will make me turn red if I get too close to it. So in this map in particular, and by the way, this does work in every environment. I just wanted to use the gas station because there's no like actual physical wall there. It's just like a visible barrier wall, so it's easier to visually get through. You know what I mean? And also too, this map is very pretty. I mean, the sunset looks really cool. So if you want to build like a cool track here in the sunset skybox. I will say this too. I did not discover this glitch. This was shown to me by a friend of mine who plays on Xbox, who got the information from somebody else that I don't know who gave him that information. And the person that gave him that information, I don't know if he's the originator of the glitch or whatever. So just a disclaimer, I did not discover this glitch. I'm not trying to, discredit anybody. I'm just making this video because I know how to do it, and also too, I haven't seen any other videos online on how to get outside the map, so I figured I'd just share. One other thing too I want to say is if you go too high or too low when building your track, there are reset barriers that when you're testing your track, the tractor that you drive or whatever you're driving to validate or test your track. I mean, when you validate, you use a tractor, but if you go too far out of bounds, you will automatically reset back to the track and you can't move at all unless you know, save your track and go back into it and then you can move again. You cannot at all move your truck. So like we'll place a, track here and we'll go to test, right? So the tractor will be stuck in place. Like you'll hit the gas and you'll just be frozen in place. The wheels will spin. You can't jump, you can't move, you can't do anything if you get into that glitched area. So just be very careful not to go too high or too low when building your tracks. Um, if you do build a track and you get into a spot where you get stuck, just readjust the track, make sure it gets out of the area where you're going to get stuck, and then save your game. Like I just said, save your track, and then go back into the editor, and then you'll be able to, retest your track and drive around and stuff because, like I said, other than that, you're not going to be able to do anything because you're permanently stuck because of that out of bounds area thing or whatever. But yeah, this does work on Xbox and PlayStation. This is the PlayStation version of Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. I do have the game on Xbox. My buddy that told me about this glitch plays on Xbox, so I know it works. I've raced on some of his tracks that are out of bounds, and they're pretty cool. Um, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Again, this does work in every environment. I haven't tested this in the Accelodrome, but I'm pretty sure it works. But the Accelodrome is large enough to build tracks anyway, so there's no need to really get out of bounds. But if you want to get out of the bounds in the Accelodrome, I'm pretty sure you can do it. Um, I guess a little bit of a tip I will share is that the track room is a dark void. There's no fog. Uh, the arcade is like a foggy void. This is the gas station, of course. The mini golf course is kind of like a dusty, hazy kind of setting on the out of bounds area, and then the backyard, of course, is just daytime. It looks like when you look outside the map, the sun's in the sky. It's not foggy or anything. This map is a little foggy, but it's only in the kind of background areas where the mountains are and stuff. So, if you go more down over there where the mountains are, maybe you'll get into some foggy areas. But up here where I'm at is a pretty good area to start building tracks and not be in any fog or anything. So, um, go ahead and have fun and experiment and, do whatever. But hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Sorry it was a little long. I just wanted to share some extra information. But anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.